Lansing and Ashe County story is best told in the words of a man I met today. Welcome to God's country after hell passed through. 30 minutes.
And I was in here, and that's when I started to hear water gurgling.
That's all the time Shelby Trammell had to try and save anything.
When the water was about to my shoulder level, I realized I needed to get out of here.
Shelby owns the general store in downtown Lansing.
It's such a special place.
For 8 decades, it's been the thriving heart of the town. Now, it echoes with the sounds of drywall being ripped out. Big Horse Creek runs along downtown Lansing. Friday, it broke over its banks in flash flooding that overwhelmed the town in minutes. Nowhere can you see that better than here in the Lansing post office. Inside here, this is the water line. High above my head, I'm 5'5" for context. No one knows the death toll in this area. There are still people no one has heard from in homes that no one can access.
Roads are out, bridges gone, landslides, trees everywhere.
One person is confirmed dead in Ashe County, but Lansing Fire Chief Jeff Venable fears many more.
We'd heard a report that just a man and woman went out of their house to see if they could get out, and they washed her off the porch, and they went to check on him the next morning and her. He had just told them that she'd washed away and nothing he could do.
Homes are obliterated, roads washed out, RVs floated away, businesses reeking with the smell of mud and toxic floodwater. Venable says state and federal aid has not yet reached Lansing.
Nobody's contacted us. Y'all the first people we've seen from off the mountain.
For all the heartbreak, the story now is the people.
We're here. That's what we do.
They haven't slept. Some don't have a home to go back to, but they're here doing what they can to help each other survive.
We've got horses coming up to get to places we can't access by vehicle, just so we can get the people the water and just essential foods.
I haven't asked one single person to come help. They just show up.
The town, a bit like this painting.
Floated all the way down the creek.
It took a quarter-mile trip through the floodwaters.
Half the store floated away, so.
Someone found it in the rubble and brought it back. Look at it, good as new. I watched as a volunteer who's worked nonstop since Friday give a breathless update to town officials. He said that he had worked his sources to get them federal help, arriving Friday. Reporting in Lansing, Naomi Kowles, WBTV, on your side.